I promise anyone that's feeling lonely right now, by leaning into it rather than being ashamed of it, you can really find the greater connection that you crave. Hi 49, I'm Francesca Specter, author of Alonement, and I want you to join 49's New Year's revolution. It's time to rebel against loneliness. So loneliness to me is a subjective feeling of isolation where you lack some kind of connection in your life. During lockdown, certainly we were all put into such unnatural circumstances where loneliness was almost inevitable, and during that time I certainly felt the loneliness of not being able to go for walks with my best friend at the time when we were all told that we had to stay indoors. So I think it's something that comes and goes, but it's all about just finding the resources to deal with it. So I first came up with the term alonement following a breakup in November 2018. For me, it did come out of a time where I found myself more physically alone than ever. Many of my friends were in relationships. I was no longer living with my ex-boyfriend. And I realized that all the coping mechanisms I was turning to revolved around being around other people in order to distract myself. Maybe this wasn't really the best way to go moving forward. I had a hunch that maybe I should try and lean into something that I'd never really done before as a confirmed extrovert, which was spending some time by myself. I think conversely, we put so much weight, perhaps unfairly, on romantic relationships to be the cure-all solution to our loneliness. And if we put too much pressure on one, or indeed if we just forget to look for other sources to alleviate our loneliness, then a relationship that's troubled or a fundamentally bad relationship can be the loneliest place. It's normal. We all get lonely sometimes, and loneliness is like hunger. It's the desire for something that as humans we need, and that is social connection, or indeed connection to ourselves that we're lacking. You can feel lonely if you're not in tune with your own thoughts and feelings. I promise anyone that's feeling lonely right now, by leaning into it rather than being ashamed of it, you can really find the greater connection that you crave.